But that's not what we're here for today. We're here for The Witcher.
When are you gonna play it?
I don't know.
That was one thing too. I was wondering, like, if you did get it, like, when would you have time to actually play it?
I don't know. Boo, Witcher. You don't like The Witcher, Friendly? And be honest, if you don't like The Witcher, you don't like The Witcher. I mean,
I think she put a cap there. I think she likes The Witcher.
I'm loving The Witcher, though. It's like one of my favorite games ever. Makes me motion sick to play, but I did enjoy it play. Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Motion sickness? That sometimes that's caused by, like, field of view. Like, some games, like, people have a harder time playing unless they use like a low or a higher field
The Witcher
of view.
sense fucks with you. Yeah, and the other games, if you ever get a PC and decide to go back and play Witcher 2, it doesn't do that Witcher sense like in here. I like the Witcher sense in here better, but in The Witcher 2, he just hits his amulet and it does like a scan thing that comes out. It doesn't do the view thing. Yeah. For sure. Alright, so wow. His daughter's way the fluff up here. In Oxenford. Looks like they're working on a bridge over there. I don't know if it's completed or not. But yeah, we're going to go find Tamara, the Baron's daughter, in Oxenford. Roach, you're hiding in the bush, man. You're not supposed to hide.
That's it, Roach.
So, Tech, how you doing? Friendly, how you doing? Rogue! How are you doing?
Good, doing good. Working on the thumbnail for your Witcher 3 playthrough.
You know, it's not necessary. Like, the mellow yellow cigarette thing. I know you like the mellow yellow cigarette thing.
Well, I only did the cigarette thing on the link thing. That was the only time I did the cigarette. It was just like an experiment. So you don't like mellow yellow being in all the thumbnails?
No, it's not necessary.
I'm trying to get you that partnership with mellow yellow, man.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to start drinking only water. I just saw a sub, but it's not popping up.
Sometimes you gotta refresh, and then it'll give you the option to announce it.
Yeah, refresh your browser, and it'll give you. Do you want to announce? I did see that my sub thing went up to 16, so thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the sub club. There it is. 2 months. Here you go, Rogue.
119 gigabytes. Yeah, actually, I am liking the new Modern Warfare. It was kind of a slow start, but as I play it more, I've been getting better at it. And the more I get better at it, the more I want to play it. All right, so no mellow yellow, no cigarette. Can I put sunglasses somewhere at least?
I don't wear sunglasses, but sure, go ahead.
Well, your glasses sometimes look like sunglasses. And, like, I have a dwarf that's gonna be you, because it's gotta be the Witcher's gonna be, like, next to you.
Let's liberate this village here. You. Stop it. Yay! Village liberated.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novita.
Giddy up.
Oh, that's an Al-Ghul. It's level 13. We may have a problem here. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, it's the first Al-Ghul I've eaten. I almost died. Totally worth it. Alright. But yeah, this game is a fast 60 FPS, and I'm surprised they got it running at 60 FPS on console.
Oh, really? It runs at 60 FPS on PS4?
Yeah, there's some texture pops and stuff, but yeah, the game runs really smooth on console.
Faster.
I didn't know if it did run on 60 on the standard PS4. Of course, it came out on PS4 before the PS4 Pro was anything.
PS4 Pro wasn't even a thing yet, yeah.
Right. And look how amazing the graphics look even on the console. Like,
Yeah.
The PC looks amazing, obviously, and stuff in 60 frames. Maybe
You know, I was
better.
watching Nintendo Switch gameplay
of Witcher 3.
of Witcher 3, and obviously it doesn't look as deep and detailed and stuff, but it still looks like a good modern game on the go that runs smooth.
Like, it doesn't detract from it too much.
Yeah, and somehow they got the entire game, this massive game, to fit on one of those little cartridges. All the updates and all the, yeah.
Probably, usually what takes up the most space is the textures. The textures are like the largest files. So the higher resolution the textures, the larger it's going to be. So they may have just been able to get by with lower resolution textures. You know, not like super low, obviously, but low enough to where it still looks good, but doesn't, take up as much space, so they can fit on the cartridge and also still run smooth.
Faster.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up.
I wonder if they're gonna let me in Oxen first. Probably not.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Who's restricted access to the city?
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Yeah.
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who issues the passes? How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier. Well, you're very, very not fucking
Farewell.
helpful. Thank you. Can't cross the Pontar without a pass.
Black ones took the same. They'll take over. You grab two.
Oh, yeah, you gotta get the pass.
Well, there's that one guy that's doing fake passes, but I don't know if they'll take that pass.
Long live Radovid!
Long live acceptance.
Transit pass. Hey, Shark Day, what's going on? An actual quest doesn't tell me much other than fire pass granting permission to cross the pond.
I'm watching you.
Well, I'm watching you, wondering what the fuck you're doing. All right. What's going on, my man? You can get one from Baron. You can swim across the Pontar. But that doesn't get you inside the city walls, does it? Oh, you did the second?
Spicy, eh?
Greetings.
Farewell.
You could swim into the city, Lord. And nobody, like, threatens to persecute you or anything? Nope. That sounds like a bug that's not supposed to be there.
Hey there.
I mean, they only check if you have a pass at the checkpoint. I know, it looks like I wasn't even supposed to get in
Run,
through this
Roach.
gate.
slower.
So how is this downloading? 83 minutes. Okay. All right then. It's downloading while we're going on. He said if it doesn't stop raining, my arse will fall off. My arse, it's melting! Melting! His ass is gonna rot off if it doesn't stop raining today. Is that even possible?
Sounds about right.
Ask a service.
Why is it acidic rain? They didn't have the carbon emissions we did back then.
What do you need?
That we do
Tell
today.
me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls too.
Fair enough.
We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
What'll you give me?
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
You right one. Look like...
What now?
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Man, I love those. You do a good deed, and they repay you just randomly
Could use
as
some
they're
hair
somewhere
of
else.
that hound. Got any vodka?
Oh, taking down trees is fun. Who you babysitting?
You, white one, think your two swords could take on 40?
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
We're starting to see a very remorseful Baron. My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows. She can even stand up now. If she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back, she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday, she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I'll take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time, especially now when you are gone and I must look after all the household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray, Melitel, for your health and our daughters and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. Hey, what up, NBA? How you doing?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there?
Hey, what's up,
Violet
NBA?
blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, were called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame we'll never learn which blooms will please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
We'll talk about your family.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I'll go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh, flashback. Going to find out more about Ciri.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Whole haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. but who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Kaer Morhen.
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
So she's going to race the Baron for his black mare. Because apparently all a woman's good for is mounting cock, not horses. That's what that guy said. I didn't say it.
The Baron said that?
No, one of the Baron's men. Said if she was to mount a horse, she'd probably mount it sideways.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one.
Siri's gonna shore up. Chokerpole coming in with that Twitch Prime sub, 26 months. Well over 2 years. Appreciate it, sir, bro.
Don't you embarrass us.
How you doing, man?
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
What's up, Tilgar? Tilgar, did I chase you away from being in the
That'll be the
voice
day.
chat? Because if so, I didn't mean to.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
No. Tech is too spoopy for Tilgar. What is spoopy?
That's not how that happened.
Damn it! By a hair.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Another chance to win.
No, I want to go back and race again. I lost. I don't want Siri to lose. She's supposed to get the black bear. Loading. I gotta wait till it's done loading.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin.
And they make...
Some.
I'll listen to this here in a minute.
Uh-oh. They split up. So long.
Man, shit. I didn't know the track was going to be that short. I was conserving my stamina. See, damn it.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher
Don't
set
really
off
need to
to
conserve
find
stamina.
with Kira in tow. Ciri
Obviously.
had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had.
You say that now, but I lost the race against What's-Her-Face, too.
The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new
Kira.
lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Once you run really low, you could just stop galloping for like 3 seconds. No. Place your horse in front of them to body block them while you're regenerating stamina. Pro tip. Okay. I need to do this. Oh! Oh! I'm awake. But these loading screens will put me to sleep. They need to hurry. Oh my gosh.
Get out of my sight.
There you are.
See the holly? Anna had read some. And them. Damn shame.
You're lost.
No. Should have acted up. In this hole.
Got some information about...
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside.
So it's loading the entire Velen/Novigrad map. Yeah, I know.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She alright?
Never offered to do...
How do you know she's safe?
No, but I talked to... Tamara is safe and sound.
I shan't trust some. Go to her. You must...
That much
He
I can
talks
do.
like Kevin from The Office.
I'm
when he's
grateful.
doing that
What is
thing
that?
trying to conserve
The
lives.
letter of safe
Go to
conduct.
must.
Ever since the... Very well.
Very well.
Yet,
Nothing
but I'm
yet.
on her trail.
Well, watch it
Waiting
go.
for-
For you to tell
You
me
to
about
tell me-
Ciri, like we had...
Fine.
The word once given. When...
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all ever watch The Office?
Love The Office.
There's that part where Kevin's trying to conserve words.
That lass of
And he's
yours.
talking like a
Pure luck
caveman
in
and
the
nobody
flesh.
understands what the fuck he's
To
saying.
hunt down
yeah.
a wild woman. Why? Worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts.
Oh, and didn't, like, was that when, that new HR
Ciri,
lady
come.
that Michael
Our
fell
haunt
for,
should be yours as
she
I
thought he
see
was,
it.
like, mentally handicapped or something
Oh, you're doing well,
when he did
lads.
that.
I think it was a little
Not
bit
bad
before
at all.
that.
But who goes bored
Oh,
hunting with
okay.
a sword?
No bow at hand?
He did
No
something
spear?
similar, and so she started
sword was
thinking
all I
that he
had.
was, like, special.
No. Dwight was trying to haze her.
Where'd they
And
teach
so
you
he
that,
told her
anyway?
that he was slow.
At Kaer Morhen?
I love The
School
Office.
there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
funny. It kind of declined a bit after
I'm not a witcher.
Michael
Just
Scott
grew up.
left.
I believe it.
I mean, it was still
Swing
good,
that
but not
sword.
as good. It wasn't the same.
Right.
Know any of them
I don't know
potions?
though. I really
Not
like
so much.
James
A bit.
Spader's
'Cause you see,
character on there.
at times I get this
And I like
pinch
it when he's
Yeah.
leaving,
Shut
and
it,
he
you
tells him
idiot.
he's
Nobody
like,
cares about your backside. A woman could swing
David
a
Wallace
sword.
has
I've known
generously
one. Never seen a lady
donated a
mount
bunch of
anything
money
but
to
a
the
top
cause. I'm
dropper.
going to go to
All
Africa
tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange.
to help
on account of bloody mountains.
underdeveloped female
Perhaps you care to
gymnasts.
wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do
Yeah.
at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No,
So why not?
the horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win,
It's definitely one of my
I'll
favorite
take your
shows.
sword.
Is The Office.
Agreed.
Yeah, it was a really
I'll
good
not
show.
drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Very good show.
Like loads, and it's like, nope, just kidding. Loads again. It's twice it's done that now.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Show how it's done. Move it! Move it! Come on, lass!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Alright, now we can go on. I don't know why that matters, but I wanted it to.
Another chance to win.
So was that the griffin that attacked? That didn't look like a griffin.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
You're working with Nilfgaard, why?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier.
It was a
My
basilisk.
unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
So long.
Check writing his novels over there.
Ploughing hangover. Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
You know how many of those cloth dolls we found? Okay.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged a lass.
I did.
So the bloody
I'm not
baron picked him a new one.
crazy about the sunglasses.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Been the Smith's lass. Get tooth one.
Not crazy about the sunglasses.
You don't like the sunglasses?
No.
Well, dang, I put a lot of work into that, but I don't want to just have the characters there without the sunglasses. That's the whole reason why I put them there, is to have the sunglasses. I mean, I can remove them. Here's what it looks like without the characters.
Why can't it be just game art? Why you gotta do something goofy on my videos?
These are screenshots I took from in the game itself.
Oh.
And then the logo, I used that one logo, and then I like used filters and stuff and to kind of change it up a little bit.
Oh, that looks good.
So just use that as the logo or as the thing.
Sure.
But then it doesn't match up with the first two, which are thumbnails.
Yeah, they were kind of weird too. I don't know why you wanted to make my thumbnails like fucking weird.
to be funny and characteristic and kind of make it personal a little bit, like put you into it. Like the Odyssey one. You liked the Odyssey one?
I did like the Odyssey one. That one looked like you spent a long time on it too.
Yeah, I did. I spent I think a whole day on that. I mean, I've spent some time on this too, but yeah, I mean, I guess the sunglasses look stupid. Well, let me see what you think of it with the characters and no sunglasses.
Yeah, he's putting sunglasses on like Zoltan. We've not even seen in the damn game yet. Because his part's
Zoltan,
like
that's a random dwarf.
Really, mine. Oh,
that's just a random dwarf.
Apparently, Tech thinks I look like a dwarf.
Well, it's the closest. It's not that you look like a dwarf. It's that you. It's the closest thing that looks like you. Not that you look like a dwarf, but the dwarf is the closest thing in the game that I could find that looks kind of like you. In the face, not in the body, just in the face.
Slow now.
Saying I got a fat face. Just make that.
No. All right, so there's about the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Just put Geralt there.
Yeah.
Just put a big Geralt.
Yeah.
Put Geralt and Triss there. Because we're doing a Triss run.
Well, shoot, I was like taking the screenshots from my current playthrough. I haven't run into Triss yet. Because I was trying to use original stuff and not like steal too much of other people's stuff.
Oh man, it's fucking internet. As long as you're stealing other people's stuff to make something new, nobody cares.
Also, it was easier to do find what I wanted by making it myself too.
Heck, he's calling Stando a dwarf. He totally is.
No, I'm not.
Pathetic.
All right.
Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth.
Instead of using his fist.
Thank you,
Kill
Witcher.
two that way.
Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down.
Look at these
Waited until
bowl
we got
cuts,
to the
man.
last settlements, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
You need to use my durability on these planets.
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Well, there's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours.
Grilled chicken sandwich. Oh yeah. Another grilled chicken sandwich. I love grilled chicken sandwiches. I'm not collecting all the swords. I can't hold all of them anyway.
Come on, Roach.
The atmosphere of this game is so rich, dude. There's no other game like it.
Frosty, hey.
I mean, you can argue Skyrim and Fallout in those games, but no.
The only thing that would probably make a game like this, an Odyssey, better is if you could create your own character and story in the world. Like, if they had a mode where you could create a custom character.
I know, Cyberpunk's gonna be that way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Halt! You need to present a pass if you want to cross.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through. Steel, come through.
Take go become the king of Nilfgaard.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
It's hard to believe mine could have dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old girl. Has she got a black cat?
Oh, we're in the city. I guess some of the Assassin's Creed games come close, but I'll get that job board later.
So I can go become the king of Nilfgaard.
I'm out. Requisition of the hour to support the war. Hey.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
That cat doesn't like me, does it?
You're looking for me. And who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
What happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
How'd your mother miscarry? Is it because she got beaten?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing. He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Damn. She really hated him that bad.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends? Yeah.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Yeah, I'll not be doing anything for the eternal fire. Bunch of crooks. A holy flame. Y'all remember, what was his name? Diedrich or Cedric or whatever?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life. Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
The Baron's desperate.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought
She's
your
sick.
mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Look at his face next time you see it. You'll see his lips perched up like this. And he's got that, my shit doesn't stink attitude, but I'm holding my nose just so I don't smell it.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where would you take her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Thought I was going to force her to go back? cat's name is Nibbles. Come here, Mr. Nibbles. Can I shoot Mr. Nibbles? With my crossbow. It looked at me funny. That's good enough reason, right?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. They got a barber in this town? Thought they did. I guess they don't. I guess they don't, but I thought they did. I want all. All, I tell you, all. Look over here. Let me see nothing. Not nothing. I think they all got secretly got the plague. Whole town.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! Poverty! Looking to make some points on, mate?
Hey!
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent. So long.
Oh.
Should have kept the beard. It's a good thing it grows back in real time.
Oh, you're supposed to keep it and like see how long it'll grow.
Oh, they've already shaved it once without me wanting them to.
Well, that was then, but you could go from then. From now on, like, you know.
Honor in the fatherland.
Come through.
Naught for work, naught to eat.
Got a pass? Come, you don't need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations and more. The war corps is
It'll be alright. Girl's sexy. You know, we gotta get him ready for when he has his big day of Triss. I wish more games were set in this like old world Europe. You know what? I've not played Kingdom Come to Deliverance, but I think it's on here.
Oh yeah, that's on Game Pass. Yeah.
Eventually, one day.
That's a game I need to finish too. I've enjoyed what I have played of it.
So I do love this setting.
That's why you want an Assassin's Creed like Odyssey, but set like in medieval Europe and stuff, which would be cool. You're not wrong. It would be pretty cool. Don't disagree.
I don't want to go back to the Baron. Let's not just yet. Let's find his wife. And I'm thinking that the Ladies of the Wood have something to do with his wife. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to Ladies of the Wood.
Isn't this connected to the Crooks of?
Yeah, I think it is the Crones of Crookbacks.
Yeah, I think there's a connection there. Yeah.
Plus, we get to see one of my favorite characters in the entire game doing this quest.
Which character is that?
The little blue guy. The little Smurf.
The little Smurf.
Not so fast, Roach.
Are these bandits? See what these looters are up to.
What happened here?
He's stupid or blind. It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Blackland, see, for the Reds. For the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
Dead or quick, who cares about some previous owner? Sword cuts the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine. That's no corpse here.
What are you staring at?
Run, Roach.
Even Middle Earth, I need so many games to play. I should play Shadow of War at some point. Play Shadow of Mordor. So why not play Shadow of War too? I heard they fixed Shadow of War too, to where it's not as grindy at the end.
Yeah, and Shadow of War is in Xbox Game Pass also.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Man, I may never need to buy games again.
Except for like the exclusives, but if you get PlayStation Now, the exclusives end up going there, I think, at some point.
Faster.
Pretty sure, anyway. I'm not wrong, am I?
Wait, what level? That is a dragon. Oh, it's a wire. A wyvern. Wait, where'd it go? I want my loot. Aw, no trophy. I'm glad you told me about that gourmet thing. That's made this game so much easier.
Come on, Roach.
The gourmet perk, where food lasts like 20 minutes and you gain 50. Yeah, you gain 50 vitality. Over 20 minutes.
Yeah, Sharkbait told you about that, right?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, it's pretty handy.
Go.
Pretty handy, must say.
Whoa! Go. Move it. Run, Roach.
Memo. Did they turn into maggots? That's kind of gross, actually.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. These!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing in the swamp?
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
Looking for a witch.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
Much better.
You like that one?
Yes.
And I even managed to get Tristan because apparently I was right at the top place where you first find her.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
You're no lass. Lasses have tits.
Anyone else here besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Take care of the kids.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
You a witch?
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Who's
Something
Johnny?
fishy going on here, guys.
Johnny ate a cat. Come the moor in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids.
Johnny ate a
Asked them if
cat
they'd
come
seen
the
a young
morning.
woman.
Oh, I was
furry
a lovely
shat.
young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed
Daughter, actually.
daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone.
Go to that and talk to the boy about Johnny.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Where can I find this Johnny?
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
You won't tell me?
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
You ever seen Johnny?
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Gran ever hurt you?
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3.
Count all your fingers, all your toes, too.
19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. There you are.
How'd you find me?
I cannot do that now. Cannot do that now.
You cannot do that now.
See you. Come out.
Found me.
I can see you.
Oh,
Well.
What? You lose?
I missed Sharkbait trying to duel me. Just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you would have lost.
I've won a couple times yesterday.
Then how come you do that thing that you do? You know, the thing where you're always like, oh, that's why I don't ever play, is because Sharkbait always beats me.
Because normally he does, but I did win twice yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I don't ever play, because Sharkbait always beats me.
Yeah, but I can afford to lose now. Or steal everything he's got, one or the other. I got all his tokens. Sharkbait has no tokens now.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found
Let
you
me
all.
appropriate his tokens,
Now you
Kevin.
gotta keep your word and help him talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too. Though she says he's made up.
Where are your parents?
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, we went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled. And the soldiers laughed. Laid my paw down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum.
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Name calling's not allowed. Shouldn't say that. Apologise. I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
It's a mean thing for a kid to say to another kid. When you sleep, a rat's going to come and eat your eyes. Hey guys, I need a drink. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I'm back. You guys ready to go find Johnny? Probably my favorite character in this whole game. One of my favorite characters.
small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
There, take you alive. You go take a nap. Don't push to talk. Yep, okay.
Not good.
I think we got enough drowner stuff. But I love the way little Johnny talks.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Johnny?
Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors?
Scarier than the monsters, huh?
You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Watch out!
close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
So he's your favorite character in the game?
One of.
Oh, one of the favorites.
Yeah, I like the way he talks and stuff.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Cut that one in half. Stupid Harveys.
Yeah, the Harveys are a pain.
Maybe he meant this bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
Why did you lose your voice?
How'd you lose your voice?
Yeah.
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
No.
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
You bottle someone's voice up.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean.
Look for a young, ashen-haired woman. Yep.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, I heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
He said, I went to drop and empty my bowels that morning. Favorite time of day, you know? Nothing like defecating to a beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
No, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
I forgot though. Aren't the hags like eating the children?
Damn it.
I think the goblins are cool. Yeah, they are eating the children, that's what I thought. And Granny's just keeping them until she fattens them up. And then giving them to the hags, right?
It's clear, not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Hop! But Spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Can you take me to the Crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
He'll pester. If you don't help him, Graham, please. He'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. My most favorite time of the day. There's nothing like defecating to a beautiful sunrise.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
Yeah, the ladies look nothing like that.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. She's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I like them.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? You fear woodland beasts.
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
Well, I need a dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
What have you done to me?
What?
Your Friday link stream.
I'll talk to the alderman,
Waiting until
but I
you're
can't
20 minutes
promise
in
anything.
to realize you
Woman, give the young
all the
man a
options
dagger.
and stop
Oh,
it.
that's fine. You don't have to highlight
And
the
you,
whole thing.
white
You can
one,
start from the next
return
room.
only once you've completed
Are
the
you
task.
sure? Because stuff happened when you were playing.
I went and got arrows and came back.
That's it? That's all you
That's
did?
it.
You sure?
Oh, your mistress, right.
Alrighty.
On me way.
I mean, it's not really
Gotta
that
bring the
bad.
dagger.
I just like to complain about it.
Oh no, I was already in that dungeon.
For you.
Anyway.
He told me to give it to you.
Yeah, I had to go get arrows
Here
to
it
come
is.
back.
The dagger.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
You thought I screwed you. Speaking of which, will you email me a copy of Vegas Pro that I gave you? And
email you what?
The copy of Vegas Pro and the instructions I gave you.
Oh, I thought you had a newer version of it.
I did. I reformatted my computer. I'm probably find it again, but
oh, gotcha.
they're not that different. You don't have to do it right now. Just sometime this week.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll have to try to remember where.
Because I need it and the crack.
Talking about that on the stream that's going to be archived.
Do what?
Talking about it on the stream that's going to be archived.
I don't care.
If I can find the files, I don't remember where.
All I'm saying is I need the Sony Vegas that I emailed you for our business and the code.
You emailed it to me, right?
Yeah.
So I should still have it in my email.
Yeah. I probably have it. That's why, you know.
Alright.
I don't know if you get as much spam as I do, but I get a lot of spam.
I have like almost 10,000 emails that I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't have time to. I used to try to keep up with it, but I don't know.
I might just have to find a name. Or find what we did with it.
You would have sent probably the email address, right? Would you have sent it from your occasional email?
Yes. That's my main email. As a matter of fact, I think that's the only email I use anymore, so.
Damn it.
Don't let him catch his prey! Shit.
Alright, I just sent it.
Damn it.
Oh. The only thing is it's Versailles. You can't access this item because it is in violation of our terms of service.
Do what?
When I try to click on the attachment, it won't let me open it.
Damn it.
It says it's in violation of terms of service.
Fucking bastard!
So that email might be pretty useless to you.
Might be. Why is this guy so hard?
Catch his breath!
Shit.
Shields in this game are ridiculous. Witcher series, the entire series. You need to do something about your damn shields. Do something about the shields.
Are you gonna be editing something? Is that what you need?
I'm thinking about bringing back weekly news videos.
But how are you gonna have time for editing and all that stuff? How are you gonna have time for that and the editing and all that?
No, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Greetings.
I don't think I have it anymore, Stando.
Nice village.
Aye, a real pearl of the swamps, if you say so.
I don't need it anymore.
You get by all right? Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive. Recognize this dagger? Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Yep, I don't have it anymore.
I have what anymore?
I don't have it. I don't have the original file anymore.
It's alright. It came to me.
Yeah, but you won't be able to open it. It's going to give you that message. Because it's when you click on it, it's a Google Drive file, and they blocked it because it violates terms of service.
I got it right here, man.
From the email?
Yeah.
It's saving?
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Well, then there you go.
Save it to downloads. Thank you. Yep. I don't know why I told you that, but
well, because I was using the Gmail. I was using Gmail to open it.
I did too.
Where'd you did?
Yeah. Look,
maybe it's in your Google Drive.
Hold on. See, look right here on the stream.
Oh,
hello, and it's now here downloading.
Oh no, you're showing my name.
My bad.
See, it doesn't give that it didn't give me that option. It doesn't give me that download option there.
But anyway, I got it. No big deal.
Alrighty.
I have it. Thank you. That's all I needed.
You're welcome.
Nobody knows your name.
You've revealed my secret identity.
It's okay, Batman. Calm down. Don't worry about it, Bruce. We got this.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all.
What?
Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers.
The camera only
Folk
goes
are
to
afraid to move them.
here.
You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Yep. Always been like this.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day.
Hey, what's up?
Went to check the snares for
Jackson.
game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hare rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks'
Hangover
teeth
3?
turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns,
Haven't seen that one.
born crippled.
I thought 2 was enough.
Lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't you treat this evil light.
I don't know how I'd feel with pet snakes. Alright, so what I remember, this is a big dilemma. Do you let the kids die, or do you let the villagers, some of the villagers die in down 1? Either way, it's pretty bad. It's like picking the worst evil. You've always been into reptiles? Damn good deals, so don't want to miss out. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I don't have anything against them. I've held some baby pythons and stuff like that, and oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know how I would feel about owning one myself. I don't know where they're going off to, but hey.
Looks like rain.
Well, there's one guy, he used to have two smaller pythons. He called it Scooby and Scrappy. They were pretty cool. And he had them defanged or whatever. So they couldn't even bite you if they wanted to. So are werewolves common now?
Who are you? Place of power. Should draw from it.
I'm gonna smell ball python. Got a fat little 10-foot snake. Why is it not? No. Who are you?
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle where I kept the balance. The crones killed me and cursed my ghost. Why is there no audio?
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of boughs, helplessly sliding over rustling leaves. I wander eternally. What do you know about the crones? Is this just an audio glitch?
Must know the crones pretty well.
Hey Rays, what's up? How you doing? I think this is an audio glitch.
What's going on?
Well, Geralt's talking, but no, this is my second playthrough of this game. This is my first franchise playthrough because we played Witcher 1 and Witcher 2, which I had never played before. But this is my second playthrough of Witcher 3, actually. Yeah. It's consoles to be expected. Togar. While I was outside a while ago, I found something for you. Oh, where'd I put it? It's in my pocket somewhere. Hold on, I'll get it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, very nice. I love your face, Tilgar. How do I rate this game? Oh, this is by far my favorite RPG ever. It's 10 out of 10. Yeah. 2 is up there. 1 is just terrible. I mean, it's a good story and it's good atmosphere, but terrible game. Just saying, I'm just playing Tilgar. Console sucks. Well, I like it. It's okay. I have a PC. Hey, look. You guys can say, Tilgar. I'm speaking to Tilgar directly here. You can say whatever you want to believe, man. Consoles suck, whatever. But here's what I know. I own a PC. I own a PS4. I own an Xbox. I own a Nintendo Switch. Whatever. I don't own an Xbox, but you know what I mean. Yeah. I'll be playing. I play games on PC. I play games on console. There's some games that consoles have its purpose, man. They have their purpose.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified.
While
I think that was an
searching
audio
for which
glitch.
Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to
See about
take shelter in
PS5.
his
There's
island.
never going to be a console
Witcher
that's
set
its
off to
match
find
for like the
Kira
newest,
himself.
latest PC.
Ciri had
Never.
never reached the
It's never
other
going to
mage,
happen.
yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
But I'm just saying, for example, I'm almost certain this console is running this game better than my PC would. I need to upgrade my PC, but I got a better deal on this game on console than I did on PC at the time.
I got them on PC because I got like all 3 of them for $20, so it was a good deal. That's why I ended up getting them on PC.
See, I got 1 and 2 for like $5 on PC, but I turned around and got 3 on console for $20 on a PS Plus sale, on a PSN sale.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood?
There it goes. It's better.
Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
It's not like audio glitches like that can't happen on PC. I've had them happen on PC.
I don't know.
Who are you?
Just say it!
I abandoned my circle where I kept the balance. The crones killed me. And cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling venom.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding o'er us.
You must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Venom's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
Why did
Yeah, that's a good question.
The crones want this land. They rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
Who are you?
Who are you? I abandoned my circle, where I had kept the balance.
Oh, I didn't ask that question.
Crones killed me and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circling venom.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding o'er us.
Why did they kill you?
I stood in their I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
You claim I can free you?
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly along of these. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall see them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free. In meadows pasture gold. Dark as a bottomless well. Black as the depths of night. Such a beast. No other. Gather these and bring them here.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones. They lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains and bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed. A black squall turned horse.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the trees rot.
Is there a way to kill both of them?
Pierce my heart. Let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
Is there a way to kill the crones and this thing? The spirit?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking Charvet.
Because I can't remember what I did and what I did with that. The ghost in the tree and the crones.
Yeah.
No, you can kill both of them.
Yeah. I think you have to pick one or the other. And this has an internal impact over the world, too. Don't even think you even fight the crones, actually. Well, that's not true. If you kill the spirit... I remember fighting the crones, but the children died. But I think I killed the spirit too. But I couldn't kill them both and save the children. That makes sense. Ciri fights the crones later. Yeah. Well, I don't know. In my last playthrough, I don't fucking remember. I remember I saved the children. That's the outcome I wanted to do. Anyway, alright. You don't fight the crones as Geralt, but they send mobs at you.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Do I have any repair kits? Yes, I do. Wait, is that a silver or a steel? That sword, though, look at that. That's what I call a fucking sword, man.
Giddy up. Let's go. Hey there.
Fine.
Come on.
Oh. Well, I think she's on the bed. She was in the window. Is she on the bed? Well, why are y'all bothering her?
Go, go.
It's my kid. Leave her alone.
Did you get her?
Ready. We can start.
Fly, raven wings. Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce, and bring the steed.
Oh God.
Leave the cat alone.
No, we just need the number. Let me, baby.
Love you.
No quit protecting the cat. She went to the other side. If you keep protecting her, I'll have to bring another one home to snuggle with.
And I'll protect that one too. Leave the cat alone.
But I want a snuggling cat. I want one that wants to love on me. Like that's actually
Oh, better watch out. You'll end up like with 4 cats and 2 dogs, like I have. And now we're temporarily keeping a rabbit till we find a better home for it. Because my wife and kids love animals too much.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Spirit had possessed the tree.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
He cut his ear off as payment.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
So these people are giving their kids to these women, these hags, and the hags are eating the children. And everybody's okay with that because in return you get protection.
Protection from what? Them?
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
He's a priest, not ugly.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Why do you look different now? Yeah, there you go.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we
Tech
spent
wants to
in
see
front
those
of
big
glass.
wrinkly titties, don't you, Tech?
Do you desire us?
Just as much as you want to.
Is that polymorphism?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for.
You used me.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
She took the children. Put her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
Who was the spirit bound by the tree?
Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death. You freed an ancient power.
It will rise again. Elsewhere, beyond our reach, blood will flow once more.
What foolish things men sometimes do.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock.
Not?
Did you destroy the...
I freed the spirit trapped in the...
Hear that, sis?
Traitor!
She took the children.
We made a deal.
So...
What did you do, reload or
What do you
something?
need the children
No.
for?
We?
Or you just did the routine?
Cycling through the dialogue. Yeah.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Who's the dead woman in that woman's sack?
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special was alive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that would burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. blood.
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
They want to eat her.
Cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Elrith was on her tail, and so she... the girls want to defy Elrith. That's not good. I'm surprised Elrith didn't kill him.
The elder blood. Keep falling. This very trap.
Tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die seeing you, handsome knight.
So very soon.
Where did Anna go? Did they kill her? I know they marked her, but... Times of war, one often encounters those who have suffered cruelly at the hands of fate. Geralt was thus not shocked to meet the woman who the children in Bellum Swamps called Gran, though she seemed to have suffered manifold of unspecified ills. Whatever her woes, it was clear she cared for the war orphans in her charge with love and devotion. Gran bore strange marks on her hands that burned with a living fire. In time proved to be signs of her indentured servitude to the crones. However, the old woman had come to be in their power, however, remained unknown. When Geralt saw the marks on the woman's hands, he quickly realized she must be the Bloody Baron's wife, though changed beyond all recognition by the hardships she had suffered. Geralt's first attempts to talk to her came to nothing. He was only able to break through her mistrust with the help of a godling named Johnny. A few words from the latter convinced Gran to help Geralt talk to the mysterious ladies of the wood. There's no other mention over in here as Anna. Oh, there it is. The Bloody Baron's wife, when he visited Crow's Perch sometime before his arrival, this woman had disappeared in unexplained circumstances along with her daughter Tamara. Geralt did, however, receive a detailed description of the missing woman. Anna was a commonly 40-something woman with green eyes and hair dark as raven wings, which she kept tied in a tight bun behind her head. Geralt discovered that Anna's material life had not been working out as well as she might have hoped. She had recently been pregnant, but lost her child for unknown reasons shortly before her disappearance. When Geralt pushed the Baron on the matter, the ugly truth finally came out. Desperate and miserable, Anna had fled, taking Tamara with her, after her drunken husband beat her badly. The Baron was convinced Anna had miscarried because of his actions, but Geralt was not so certain about this. He couldn't stop thinking about the strange talisman meant to ward off evil power Anna had received from the Peller. The situation grew even more entangled when Geralt discovered that after fleeing Crow's Perch, Anna had been taken captive by some gigantic beast who carried her off into the darkness. As if that weren't horror enough, eyewitness testimony claimed her hands had been burned with strange glowing symbols shortly before this. Perhaps this was precisely what the talisman Anna had received from the Peller had been meant to guard against. Tamara only deepened Geralt's sad understanding of her mother's situation. The women had decided to flee together because they had enough of the Baron's drunken rages and beatings. Anna hated her husband so much that she was ready to do anything in order to be free of the man and the child he had put inside her. Geralt put the facts together and realized that the old woman in the swamps was in fact Anna, the Baron's missing wife. He also learned that the signs of her hands were symbols of the pact she had made with the crones in order to get rid of her unwanted child. Geralt's suspicions were confirmed shortly thereafter. The curse afflicting the unfortunate woman was indeed the crone's doing. Anna had turned to the ghastly sisters because he did not wish to give birth to the Baron's child. The crones granted her wish in their own twisted way with a curse which made the fetus inside her wither on the vine, taking Anna's life energy with it. In despair, she turned to a Peller, who made her talisman to hamper the evil magic's influence. Anna had lost this during her fight with the Baron, and was thus rendered defenseless against the crone's magic. After that, the worst was free to happen. The markings on her hand began to burn, and a fiend dragged her back to the heart of Crookback Bog, where she paid back her debt as the crone's slave.